So excuse the volume because I have an AC on in the back because I'm not lucky enough to have central air right now. However, it's still an air conditioning. Anyway, I have been commenting on multiple body language channels and multiple channels that focus on the subject of Meghan Markle being a narcissist and Harry being a dingbat and whatever situations with the royals. So I've been commenting, look, you shouldn't have crossed Charles. And then it became, look, William is not who people really think he is. He's not some little dumb twat that just is going to be told what to do all the time. Like, yes, he has his royal duties and he has to conform to the monarchy, obviously. But personally, with his brother, I assure you, there's no going back. Once a Gemini Cancer is crossed, usually the person is dead to us. Because I'm a Gemini Cancer, I know. We put loyalty above everything. If we let you in our hearts and our circle and you show us that you were not worthy of our devotion and our time and our effort and our true consideration, you will get a verbal lashing, probably, and we will be done with you. It's a natural thing. It's inherent. It's not something we have to come up with. We don't end up hating the person. We literally just feel crossed and hurt, and we just let go. So I've been saying what a savage Prince William is because I've always known his birthday was June 21st, and the few people that I have trusted throughout my life have literally been Gemini Cancers. One of my friends, Junior Stone, he actually died last year, July 31st, and the anniversary is coming up, but his birthday just passed. It was June 23rd. And another confidant that I have in the workspace that I had to kind of ditch him because he doesn't believe in God, and that's fine, whatever, but he takes little digs that he thinks I don't notice, and so he had to go because if I'm not trying to push anything on you, don't push your stuff on me. So anyways, his birthday is June 21st, and I often email him and I'll say, happy birthday, Prince William, just as a joke, whatever, because he ain't no prince, so, I mean, but he got the joke. And so this year I actually did the same thing because he, even though I tell him I don't want to be his friend, he'll still wish me well on my birthday. And honestly, when I woke up on my birthday this year, I thought to myself, oh, I know the only person that is going to wish me happy birthday is this person, and the only other person that would is dead. And there we have it. So that's another video, but that goes back to the savagery of the Gemini Cancer and how we don't care and how we can move on. And we don't sit here crying. We sit here and we move on and we live our lives, and we're like, okay, we shouldn't have messed with them people, but we did. And now they're gone. So I'm going to bounce. So watch. Oh my God. But the body language people are going to have like so much material with this, because I have the same issue with my sister who's a Virgo. So I know the dynamic of picking your spouse above your brother and sister, which you will regret immensely. Look at the buffers even that are put between these two. There's buffers put between the two. William is always ahead of Harry. Harry seems to want to like embrace William at some point, but then William's like, no, bro. He doesn't even like look at him to acknowledge. That's how cold we can be. but it's not something that it's an act. It's not an act. It's not something that is an act. It's something that we have to do to make sure you stay out, because we can't trust you. We can't trust you anymore, Virgos. We can't trust you anymore, bro or sis, because you crossed the line. You picked your spouse. Okay, people always pick their spouse, but no, you're not really supposed to pick a spouse over blood. I mean, especially if you got more than one baby daddy, or if it's a divorcee or anything like that, which, I can get into details on both sides, but oh well. But this is gold. I cannot wait for body language experts, because yes, you see how there's one little boy, not two. I mean, I think it's nice of them to make it a girl and a boy and Diana, because she was so beloved. And that's Meghan Markle's problem, is because she will never be beloved like Diana. Diana could do no wrong. I mean, she wasn't an angel, but she was a lovely person and fought for a lot of great causes. So for someone to try to co-opt that, like, they should know that English or the UK is not having it. This is not having it. You are not going to overshadow Diana in their eyes. So, like, that's her problem. She wasn't accepted. It's not racism, because she's mixed, I'm mixed, whatever. She took the white girl route. I got my natural hair, never got lip injections because I don't need them, and never got a nose job. But my skin may be lighter, but I embrace my ethnicity, and I have my ancestry to prove it. So it's like, so people can't accuse me of trying to be, and I grew up in the hood with no welfare, no Section 8, next to and no electricity, and not even 3 meals a day. But but I overcame that, and I wasn't oppressed. To go figure. I didn't have my college paid for. I'm actually, still paying for it now. But wow, look at this epic shade. You get nothing, bro. Yeah, and you get no handshake. You get no hug. You get... Wait, maybe they do a small... I don't know, but I'm still shook because William did me proud. You did me proud, William. He shows he's the stronger one, but I already knew that. And the Virgo knows that. That's why Harry's sitting there looking like a dead fish. But anyways, I had to record this video because, I mean, seriously, the shade, the body language analysis. I can't wait to see the videos that are done on this. The body language guy, Jesus Enriquez Rosas. I can't roll my R, so I cannot try to say his name. I love him. And the body language panel, oh my God, Greg, Scott, Mark, and Chase are the best. So as far as body language, those are the guys I usually like to watch. Some of the other ones I do watch, but I don't enjoy it as much. So I could break down the body language, but my thing is more so I've been commenting that Harry is a Gemini Cancer and he gives 0 F's. 0. That's why you see 50 Cent running around on the internet all savage, because he's a Cancer. Like, once you cross us, like, with our heart, like, we have no problem speaking out, and we have no problem like not having anything to do with you. Just keep our names out of your mouth. Just like leave us alone, because we can move on. Like, yes, we held it to heart, but once we ice you out, like, it's over. It's done and over until you bring it up again, because you're narcs. So anyway, that's for another channel. But HD Tutor on the narcissist, I would definitely recommend that channel as well, because it's very entertaining, and he says things that we all say collectively anyway. So this is just a show. All my stupid comments out there are not for nothing. Literally, I know what I'm talking about. and this is not even like the first thing he did. Like he even like brought out his son to an event and put him in the middle of him and his wife. Like, Harry, you used to sit here. Now you're done. Like seriously, like they tried to have their own monarchy in Canada allegedly, and the Queen was not having it. Then they tried to come to the US and like have like their fandom here, and they should have just been kosher with what they had instead of trying to like be greedy. But you know what? Megan's a Leo, and you know what? That's a whole nother video. Go Gemini Cancers. We are not to be fucked with, I'm telling you. And also, Prince William was born in 1982, the year of the dog. That's like complete loyalty in another realm, so like in another like entire situation combined in the complete puzzle. But like you, and then Harry's a rat, so it's like a Virgo rat, like. But in anyway, you cannot dominate the Gemini Cancer because we're just that strong, because we have thought, deductive reasoning skills, logic, mercurial traits, so we can see both sides. And the Cancer has the feeling and the emotion, but one is able to cancel the other out if needed. And they are definitely a combo that I am proud to represent. But I have a lot more Gemini and Cancer in my chart. I haven't really looked up Prince William's chart, but since we're only a few days apart, I think that we should be very similar but different just because of the year we were born. So on that note, I'm just going to say I cannot wait for the body language on this, because golly, William, so strong. He didn't even smile. He looked at him. He tried to smile at him. He was not giving him a picture op, a photo op. Nope. And he's not even looking at him. He threw it at him. He's like, take it, peasant. Fold it up. Fold it up, little boy. I'm going to honor my mama. Why you trying to... Okay, that's a whole comedy shtick I could do, but wow, it is amazing. Good for him. And then the buffer. The buffer, dude. Okay, man. He's like, and William's giving more attention to the buffer than his brother. He won't even look at him. Because Harry wants that photo so that they can sell that photo or merchandise off that photo. And he's not giving it to him. He's keeping his back to Harry's personal photog or whatever. I mean, man, I can analyze this like over and over again, but I've only watched it maybe 2 to 3, 4 times.